Hey, McLauchlan, welcome to another session. It's day 124, promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret. This is a case study I've been doing since the beginning of January, and so far we've done fairly well. I'm going to show you all the stats in the usual way. If you've been watching the case study, then welcome back. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, give us a big thumbs up. And if you've got any questions of anything that you want to know along the way, just ask me a question. I always give you good information. Okay, right, so first thing I do is go into Clickbank and have a quick look at what's been happening. So let's go and refresh the page. It looks like today we've had nothing in at the moment. So we've had two sales yesterday, and today 14th nothing so far, which is rubbish. Okay, but just par for the course sometimes. So if I go back to January the 1st, stats are going to be very similar to oh no, sorry, I need to go to reporting. What am I doing here? What's happening here? There we go. Reporting. Right. January the 1st. So 34,721 hops, 657 impressions, 64 new business sales, 9.74 on the conversion rate, and 2134.58 on the gross earnings since the beginning of January. Currently, the social paid product we've been promoting since the beginning of April. About the 2nd of April we started, and we've got 25 new business sales from that. Currently 14th, so definitely room for improvement. In terms of the overall sort of monthly figures, what are we on now? The 14th, so go to the 14th of April. We're running about $700 or thereabouts. Yeah, about $700 a month. So yeah, definitely room for improvement. So we're going to have to look at that, look at the emails, and look at improving the whole system. That's what we always do. We always look at improving stuff. Again, if this is the first time you visit the channel, if you go from day 1 to day 50, and what I do is I show you the whole process of how I get the emails, how I put them together, and really, it's really simple and straightforward. Essentially, I go to the affiliate marketplace, and I take the information from what I get on here. So e-business and e-marketing is what we want, and live chat jobs is what we promoted in Q1. Okay, from January to the end of March. What we're promoting now is get paid to use Facebook and Twitter. This is what this is one of the landing pages that we've been promoting. Okay, and if we go to the affiliate page, this gives us all our resources of where we can get emails and all the kind of the copy essentially. And it's kind of quite important. What I do is I go to short ads. It's quite important to use some of this copy because this language is the same kind of copy they use on a landing page. So you need that congruency going through. But more important than just congruency, or probably as important as congruency, is branding you on the front end. So you've got to brand you, put your own spin on it, put your own voice into the emails. It's really, really important. It's really important to change them up as well, because a lot of people are doing the same kind of strategy, they're doing the same kind of thing, and you've got to stand out. Okay, you've got to stand out in your marketplace. Right, so myleadgensecret, if you don't know what myleadgensecret is, go and have a look at the card up here. Okay, this will take you to my page where I tell you everything about myleadgensecret, how much it is. I mean, I'll tell you how much it is. $30 a month per account, and the first month will cost you $60 for the first account. What I've done, I started with one account. I did one account for maybe a year, 2 years, something like that. And then I realized you could stack your accounts on top of each other. Okay, and I've got 5 accounts. What that means is it means I get the bonus leads because you can, myleadgensecret have got an affiliate program. You can sign up as your own affiliate. Okay, they allow you to do that, and you can stack your accounts. So when you refer somebody, you get paid $5 per month per account, and you also get bonus leads. You get 100 bonus leads a day, an extra 100. So when you sign up for multiple accounts, you get those leads, and you also get the bonus payments. So it kind of makes sense. But if you go and have a look, if you go to the bottom of the description, or if you look at the description below, you'll see the first link is a link to my page. And on there is my day video, and I explain everything you need to know about that. Okay, but what I would say, okay, before I sweat to death, crikey, it's just gone really hot. What I would say is that, you know, if you're looking to make money online and you want to increase your skills without paying out for like $1,000 course, then let me tell you, My Lead Gen Secret is the way to go, because it's low cost. You can do it every single day, and it will lead you to getting results with email marketing. More importantly, how to connect with your audience. Okay, so that's one of the big takeaways, and that's one of the big takeaways I always say in my affiliate marketing course that I've just got live, which is on this channel as well. So if you go to the playlist, you'll see that there. And literally, the big takeaway is how do you connect with your audience and build know, like, and trust? Because if you can do that, pretty much you can sell anything. And I don't always think we're in the market of, or we're not in the business of selling people. We're in the business of helping people. And if you can use that as a lead, okay, your marketing is going to be a lot better as a result. If you focus your attention on your audience and what they need, okay, then you'll get what you need, because you'll get results as a result of that. Okay, but if you suddenly go out and you think, well, you know, how can I make more money out of my list, and how can I do this, you know, it's kind of a little bit gross, if you like, if that's the right word. Okay, so focus on being ethically led and help people in the best way you can. Right, with that little lecture over, let's jump in. Right, so when I go to the mailing system, I'm going to select all the leads from this account number 1. As I said, you get 200 leads every single day, and those leads build up in your account. They accumulate in your account, as you can see here. Okay, I've got 333,400 leads in this number 1 account. I've had this almost getting on for 5 years. So I'm going to load in yesterday's email. So this is the. I think I was quite surprised last time this actually made a sale, because it was talking about Quora, and I'm not. You know, I did a bit of research on Quora, but it's not kind of where not everyone's familiar with Quora. So maybe that's why I haven't got a sale this time. I got a sale last time and I was quite surprised. So we'll see. Anyway, today we're talking about good old YouTube, and we're talking about travel vlogging. Okay, and again, I love watching travel vloggers because I quite like to be one myself. Right, so I'm going to grab the copy. So I've changed the copy a little bit. Where's it? Copy that. There we go. Right, we'll just change the spacings. Right, there we go. That's the email done. The only thing I need to do is get the link. Let me go and find that. Right, 1A ML 1405. That's good. And this one here, we'll do the same, but we won't have 1A. Let's call it 1. Okay, good. Okay, and then we're going to bold this. There we go. So I'm going to click on perfect timing, have a look at the preview, and there we go. So there is the email. So what I do, and again, make sure it's all congruent, make sure it looks nice, make sure it's not all over the page. So condensed is what I like, and what I would prefer here, you see how I've got the paragraph format, I've got 2 lines and 2 lines and 2 lines and 3. I would like a 1 in there, but sometimes it just doesn't make sense, you know, just trying to. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that for now. Okay. What I do prefer is 1313 kind of works fairly well. But if you break the paragraph up, okay, so you've got a 2-liner and then a 1-liner and a 3-liner and a 2-liner, it does draw the eye better. Okay, something like this is slightly better, okay, than that. But hey, you know, it's okay. It's just what he's looking at. Generally, sort of what I think is best practice. Okay, so we've selected all the leads, we've got our subject line in, and we're good to go. Let's go and send the email. Okay, grab the source from there, Control A, C. Well, I'm going to paste. That's all been pasted in. There you go. There's all the copy all pasted into my notepad. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that. Excuse me. Okay, good. That's been sent. So we're going to go and log out. One of the things I've noticed as well is that there's a certain tonality with how you connect with the audience, what you say. And what I did the other day, I was talking about the game that my mate was playing, and I mentioned the game and that sort of thing, and I mentioned about the previous day's email, and I think the email was a bit too familiar. Okay, even though it was my voice and I'm kind of connecting with the audience, I think it was a bit too familiar. And I think once you find a pattern of how you talk on email, you've got to change it very, very, very cautiously. You've got to be quite cautious that you don't change things too much. That goes for everything. So don't change the way you talk to people. Don't change how you approach people on the email. Okay. Don't change the product too much. Don't change anything too much. Just do it really, really gradually, and that's the best way to do it. Okay. So, you know, I've been talking about Instagram quite a lot. I've been talking about YouTube quite a lot in these emails, and then suddenly we've got this Quora. Okay, Quora, and I think it was like I don't think it worked right that well because it was a change of direction. Okay, similar sort of thing, similar kind of email, but a change of direction. So maybe that's why we haven't got sales. So again, you've got to look at these things. Right, so we're logged in, we're on the mailing system. We're going to select all the leads and just going to right click and paste all that in. Again, everyone knows what YouTube is, everyone knows what Instagram and Facebook is, but Quora is like, it's a bit more specialist. Which is good if you get the niche. Okay, but this isn't niche marketing, this is kind of shotgun marketing. Because it's coverage leads. Right, yep. Go and preview that. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't check the link, did I? Should be okay anyway. There we go. So make sure that the page relates to what you're talking about. So pre-made videos on YouTube and also talking about travel vlogs. Okay. So again, that's congruent with what we're doing, obviously. And we've got to make sure that the hop is your hop. Okay. Always check that. Otherwise you won't get paid. Good. We'll check that as well. Can have a quick look. That's okay. Obviously it's the same link, but it's always good to check. And looking at my masterclass course, there we go. That is all good. Right, so close that and we'll send the email. Excellent. So sending an email triggers me to have a coffee and it's all gone. It's no good. Right, so account number 3. If you've got multiple accounts, and I definitely recommend if you're going to do this strategy, number one, make sure you can afford multiple accounts, and number two, make sure you email every day, otherwise you're kind of wasting your money, which I know is a quite an obvious thing to say, but you know, there's a lot of people have got multiple accounts and they don't send the email, so you know, make it pay for you. So number three, and number three again. Perfect timing. Send email. When you copy the code, I mean, you can go and check it and preview it, but you've copied the code. The code is the code, and that's it. You know, unless you make a mistake pasting it in, which is quite difficult to do, you're good to go. Yeah, there was a question earlier that came in via the comments. It was a really good question, which is, you know, how long do you promote the same product for? How long do you keep promoting? And I know a lot of people who are doing this strategy think because they're emailing every single day, people are going to get annoyed and buy this pen. Okay, buy this pen. Have a look at this pen. This pen's great. This pen's great. But you know, people think that's going to happen, and it isn't. Okay, what's going to happen is over time, okay, people will get to know, like, and trust you, and people will like you better by emailing them every single day with one product rather than emailing them about several products. Oh, say I mean, that's what I used to do. I used to do like one product a week. I used to think, okay, I've promoted this thing now for a week. People have got to be really sick and tired of listening to my emails about product A, you know, buy my pen. So I'm gonna say something else, okay? Buy my ruler, okay? And the fact is that in Q1, let me go and send this, see if I can do this at the same time. So in Q1, it took 4 weeks before we started to build up momentum, before the conversion rates went up, and we're getting the same sort of thing now in Q2. The conversion rates went from 8.5% when we first started doing this, and again, conversion rates went down because we changed products. So when you change products, people get a little bit spooked. Okay, let's just see what John's doing first. Why is he promoting this? And you know, a lot of people went on to continue with their old products. You know, 30% of people right now are still recurring, okay, which is great. We're still getting that recurring income. But we started with about 8.3%. Then it went up and up and up, and now we're on about 14.5% conversion rates, and we're in a month and a half in. Okay, so it's still going up. So what you need to do is just have faith and just know that whilst you're sending emails every single day, your audience is slowly becoming aware of what you're doing. Okay, email again from John. What's he saying this time? Email again from John. I've seen that page before. And then suddenly, okay, I've got some, you know, consistency with John. He seems to be telling me the same kind of thing every single day. I kind of like the way he's doing his emails. Let's have a look. Okay, and that's how you get sales. But if you chop and change too often, it just won't work. Okay, so just be really careful of that. I think we're in email 3. I think we're on account number 3. I haven't really got a clue because I've forgotten. We've been talking. But anyway, that's good enough. That's good. Send email. So yeah, just you know, have faith in the system, but just know that, you know, for co-registration leads, and because they get so many emails, you just got to constantly be emailing. But it's quality over quantity every single time. And there. Oh, did I send it to 4? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I did. Yeah, quality over quantity every single time with everything that you do in business. As soon as you start serving up rubbish, people will turn away. A very quick story. My good lady and I, what am I doing? I'm sorry, I've just gone the wrong way. Yeah, we used to go for breakfast at this really nice place, who served what I would consider to be really high quality country style wholesome food, really good stuff. It was like proper farm shop type stuff, and after COVID, it just went downhill, and now you wouldn't even take your dog there to eat out of a bowl. It's got so bad, so we don't go anymore. You know, the surroundings are still nice, the staff are still lovely, but unfortunately, you don't go for the conversation. You go for the good food, and you have the good conversation between the two of you, and yeah, and that's it. Same thing goes for anything in business. If you send rubbish emails that just sound completely spammy, okay, it's just like serving rubbish on a plate. Okay, so just don't do it. And the way you don't do it, I'm not saying don't do it, because a lot of people don't know how to send good stuff. Okay, but just practice. Okay, look at this sort of thing. I'm just talking to people, just very conversational is the way I would say the email is, and then bring people through to, you know, this is why I'm sending an email. Okay, so this is what I say here. What does it say? Yeah, the reason for this email is to tell you about how you can earn $9.50 a week. Okay, so yeah, this is all very nice, but let's bring it back round to what we're talking about. Okay, but do it in a natural way. You know, one of the worst things, or one of the best ways to learn about how to not market, or how to market badly on online, is looking at all the messages you get on YouTube. Sorry, on Facebook. You know, you friend somebody on Facebook, and then 5 minutes later they're going, "Hey John, how are you doing? Have you seen this?" Blah blah, and it's just like, this is just what you don't do. Okay, you should never do that. Some people just, you know, that's what they've been taught, but it doesn't develop know, like, and trust. It just develops unfriend, really. And you only get one chance to build your reputation. Okay. You know, and there's a lot of things that you need to kind of look at, or, you know, build your skills first, okay, promote something of value, and build your reputation. And, you know, reputation really is everything. And a lot of people will withhold judgment until you do something wrong. Okay, now if you do something right consistently, then that reputation will build, okay, and those people that have seen you build a reputation will come to your defense if somebody has a go. Okay, you get these haters and that sort of thing. You always get that sort of thing. Okay, but always send good quality emails. And don't just think, okay, here's a load of co-reg leads, let's cash in. Let's see what, you know, let's see how, you know, the co-reg lead dollar, let's get that, you know, just never do that, okay, please, because you'll fail. And a lot of people try to do that. A lot of people try to, they leverage so many weird marketing strategies, you know, like negative videos. You know, my lead gen secret is so rubbish. You know what, I tried this out. Anyway, what I actually tried was this. It's so much better. Blah blah blah. Go and buy my stuff. You know, it's so immature. It's ridiculous. So never do that. Just send quality. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the at Clickbank. We'll go and refresh the page real quick, just to see if anything has come in. Just go to the dashboard. No, so nothing as yet. Usually when I get sales in, they usually come in mid-afternoon in the UK, which means it's kind of early morning or kind of lunch break time in the US or thereabouts. You know, so people are sat at the desks in the cubicles going, okay, this is rubbish, what can I do? And they see my email and they take action. Anyway, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow with the results. If you've got any value from this, certainly I hope you have. If you're still watching, then I really appreciate you listening to my ramblings and my training at this time of the hour. Okay, 9:20 in the UK, but anyway, If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button right now, because I've got loads of information on this channel, including the affiliate marketing masterclass, which you need to watch if you're interested in affiliate marketing of any type. Okay, go and have a look at that. Give us a thumbs up if you've got some value from this. Drop me a comment if you want to know anything. If you've got any questions, just leave me a comment, and I will see you on the training tomorrow. Bye for now.